I'm Matt.
I'm Elina. We're the Shaskys.
Yeah, we've been married 7 years. We have 3 boys. We've been at Mill City for almost exactly a year. A year ago, we were in California. Up until that point, we were praying for a move out of California. And we knew wherever we're going to go or move, we have to find a church first.
Yeah, church is the most important thing.
Yeah, so that started the search for churches. We landed on a church called Mill City, looked it up online, started watching services, and found that when we come out and visit Fort Collins, this is the church that we have to check out.
Yeah.
So we were visiting Fort Collins for the weekend. We came to Mill City that Sunday, drove up, walked in, immediate sense of overwhelming hospitality. We felt seen right off the bat.
Yeah.
In going into that trip, we were intentionally praying for 2 things. 1, overwhelming sense of hospitality. 2, deep, meaningful conversations. And both of those were met within like the first 10 minutes of visiting Mill City.
Complete confirmation from God. Our last baby boy, Montgomery, came 3 weeks earlier than we were expecting. A couple days after Montgomery was born, he wasn't eating as much as they wanted him to, so he had to stay in the NICU for 9 days. That was just another added stress.
And then on top of that, I didn't have my leave set up yet, so I had to go back to work like almost a week after. I was like, okay, well, I guess Elina's gonna be at home with a newborn and 2 under 2. Yeah, two under 2. We never once in that situation, as hard as it was, felt isolated. We never felt alone. We never felt like we were doing this by ourselves. And just the support here was so felt and so appreciated. All the meal trains.
Yeah, a reflection of God's love for us.
So a year later, we are leading a city group, serving on Connect, serving on Life Safety, serving on the Welcome Team, and all that while doing all that and pursuing what God has for us next in this next season.
Yeah, we believe that you have to take that step to initiate community. People can only love you so much
from afar.
From afar, yeah, you have to have open arms and be eager.
Yeah, and if you're hearing our story and you can relate to any piece of it, I think the biggest encouragement for us would be to reach out. We can't encourage anyone enough to jump in, find a city group, to find your people, and to live life the way that God intended us to live life. We say it all the time, following God isn't always easy, but it is always worth it because God is always faithful.